Hello and welcome, my Earth sign Zodiac friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching this video. This is going to be a group reading for my Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn friends in celebration of Yule. Yule is a fire festival. It's a time to celebrate the return of light. Yule is always held on the Winter Solstice, which is the shortest day of the year and the longest night. We can really embrace the fact that after Yule, the days will slowly get longer. We're going to be slowly stepping into the light, if you will. And that's what we're going to look at. How my friends can truly embrace that light and love and encourage and bring it into their lives. Now, this is the spread I created for Yule, and we're going to go through it throughout this reading. For this reading, I'm going to be using the Witch's Tarot and the Witch's Wisdom Oracle. I had to go with the witchy phase because Yule is a pagan holiday. Like always, there are links below to both these fantastic decks, so should they speak to you, you can go check them out for yourselves. Alright, my Earth sign Zodiacs, let's find out what the cards have to say for you today. We're going to start off on question 1. Oh, and I should mention I will go back and forth between the cards and the spread so that you can follow along where I am on the spread. And for those who are interested, I will have a link below to the spread, so should you want to try this at home, you can have a reference point to attempt this spread at home. It's a very easy spread. I know a lot of people who start off on tarot get a little bit worried about new spreads. Relax. Tarot isn't supposed to be stressful. It's supposed to be fun. Okay, back to question 1. How can my Earth sign Zodiac friends increase their good luck over the next year? Okay, we have a jumper. Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles. There you go. So the Ace of Pentacles is a gift from that higher entity. And what we're looking at here is when you start to truly embrace what you can do and nurture the gifts and abilities and connect into those higher vibrational sources, you're going to really strengthen root system, which will increase your stability and raise your vibration. And when you raise your vibration, you have more ability to create and manifest in your life. The higher vibration that our soul's energy is vibrating, the more we are able to attract that high vibrational energy and those things that we need and want in our lives. The Ace of Pentacles gives us an amazing start to really strengthen that root system so we feel grounded. And when we feel grounded, we feel stable. And when we feel stable, we feel happy. When we feel happy, we raise our vibration. So there's a lot of amazing things that can happen when even the littlest of things start. And that's what we're looking at. Good luck starts with 1 pentacle. All right, my friends, let's go on to the second question. Where will my Earth sign Zodiac friends find strength in the new year? Ooh, we have jumpers. All right, so the first one, not surprisingly, we have another pentacle. You guys are the Earth signs, and this is what we're working on, the 7 of Pentacles. And 7 of Pentacles is about determination and hard work. And that's what we're going to be looking at. You're going to find more strength in what it is we do on the everyday. Those physical aspects to help make us grow and develop. And again, we go back to that stability piece. The more we're going to feel strong, and we're really going to attract that strength energy to us. Along with the 7, jumped the Queen of Pentacles. That feminine, nurturing energy of the pentacle. That growth and abundance. The Queen of Pentacles really encourages us. We're going to find more strength if we take care of ourselves. We nurture and love and give ourselves the energy and time, and most importantly, permission to take time for ourselves. The more we'll be able to heal, and the more we're going to feel better. And again, that goes back to that high vibration. What you put out is what you're going to get back in. And the final jumper, the High Priestess. That connection to the universe. Very important. We're going to find more guidance, support, and strength from above. She is also connected to the goddess. And that feminine nurturing energy and caring for self is going to be imperative when it comes to that strength piece. Really will help strengthen and rejuvenate our solar plexus, and that's where we get our strength from. All right, let's go on to question 3. Where will my earth sign, got a jumper, zodiac friends, creativity manifest itself over the next year? Oh, we have jumpers everywhere, my friends. I really enjoy it when they hit the floor. I won't lie. Okay, so the first one that jumped out, the Empress. Again, we go back to that feminine nurturing energy. She is the archetype that the Queen of Pentacles is based on. That feminine, nurturing, fertile, creative energy. And that's what we're going to be tapping into. Where we're going to find more of our creativity is through that nurturing and caring element. When we start to care for ourselves and we start to care for other people, not only will we pick up other ways to express our creative self, and I know in some people that creative self is through the arts and through that fine arts end. However, not everybody. We still have the ability to be creative if we're not into the arts and don't find ourselves quote unquote creative. We have the ability to express our creativity and our passions through other means. And some of it is going to be not only that self-care, but that connection into others. With it jumped the Six of Swords. That movement forward. And it's going to be that movement forward that really makes the difference. Yes, things may have been choppy and things may have been really kind of chaotic in the past. We are carrying past experiences with us. However, we're not allowing it to slow us down or stop us. We're headed for that very fertile and amazing horizon. And that's what we really need to do. Again, it goes back to that nurturing and caring, mostly of ourselves, but of others, so that we can really start to move ourselves forward and go in deeper. And then the Page of Wands. We're connecting into the solar plexus here. We've really been focusing on our root chakra with all these pentacles. The Page of Wands really encourages us to kick into our solar plexus a bit and find new ways to express our passions. And that's what creativity is expressing our passions, our inner feelings and emotions. Through nurturing ourselves, we're going to find out new ways and new pieces of ourselves. The page will really help us if we use that childlike, innocent energy to really critically think about how we do things and what really makes us happy. That connection in, I know that we're looking at strength here, but that connection into the High Priestess will help us because we're going to gain guidance from those high vibrational beings. The High Priestess also has a gift to being able to help people in finding lost and forgotten passions, abilities, and gifts. And that's what we really need to focus in on with that Empress, healing ourselves so those gifts and abilities become uncovered and we can start to embrace them. All right, let's go on to question 4. How can my Earth sign zodiac friends increase their stability in their lives? The Hangman, the Let It Go card. He's the 12th card in the Major Arcana, and he really talks about that importance of letting go of things. Letting go, quit micromanaging, and embrace the knowledge and wisdom of the universe. Goes back into that connection into your higher self and into the higher vibrational beings. Letting go, knowing there's a master plan, knowing you are going to receive messages, depending on how connected you feel and how observant you are. When you start to slow down and observe what's happening around you, you're going to gain more insight into what signs and symbols the higher vibrational beings are leaving you. So when we let go of some of those preconceived notions and trust in the universe, we're going to start to feel more stable in our lives because we're not going to feel so bogged down. We're going to feel more connected in. All right, let's go to the 5th question. How can my Earth sign zodiac friends increase their connectedness? The Ace of Swords. Through connecting into that knowledge and to Source, you're going to gain that information. Connecting into your knowledge will help you get guidance. When you start to really think about your skills and abilities, how successful have you been at connecting into things and channeling those high vibrational messages? Also, how much have you slowed down? How observant have you been? Like I said, the high vibrational beings are leaving signs and symbols in plain sight. We just need to slow down and pay attention. When we start to really critically think about things, that's going to give us a good basis into what knowledge we're going to need. What other skills and abilities are you going to need to start to connect in and channel those high vibrational energies? Now, simple piece, slowing down. We've got multiple ones. In angel messages, in that multiple one, the angels are telling you it's a time to believe in yourself and your abilities, which is really true here. We really do need to slow down and believe in ourselves. All right, let's go on to question 6. How can my Earth sign zodiac friends bring in more light into their lives? The 5 of Cups really reinforces that slowing down piece. The 5 talks about focusing in on the wrong aspects of life. We become sad and we mourn the loss of things when they don't happen the way we think they should. And that's what the 5 of Cups talks about. Mourning the loss of the 3 overturned cups and ignoring those 2 upright cups. The 2 upright cups is what the universe has been trying to tell you. Those 2 upright cups will help raise your vibration. And raising your vibration is stepping into the light. When we start to raise our vibration and focus in on the positive, loving energy, that's what we're putting out. And that's what we're going to attract in. It's that karmic law. So focusing in on what the universe has been telling us. Focusing in on those messages. Those patterns. Many of you, and some of you may not have noticed, you started to have a pattern in the first row. 3 cards jumped out on question 2 and 3. That multiple 3 talks about something close to your heart that needs to be expressed. Slowing down and paying attention to what the universe is trying to tell you will help in raising your vibration and help you to step into the light and attract more light and love into your life. Let's look at the final question. How can my Earth sign zodiac friends bring in more warmth into their life? This is the Devil, the 15th card in the Major Arcana. In this deck, it's called the Shadow Side. It has the same meaning, but a different name. It's releasing those low vibrational energies, thought patterns, belief systems, and core values that are holding you back. The more you're able to step into the light, the more warmth and passion you're going to create in your life. Because when we raise our vibration, that is when we become very attractive to others and we raise that passion level. Because people want to be with us and they want to connect in, bringing in that warmth. So raising our vibration, really critically looking, and we talked about that in the 6 of Swords here, looking at your thought patterns, your belief systems, your core values, and releasing what isn't working. The Devil works closely with your ego, which holds you down and confines you to a box. This is about transformation, and it's that transformational, high vibrational energy that we want to embrace, rather than that low vibrational energy that holds us down. All right, so we've built this amazing and very balanced Yule log. So let's fill it with some blessings. We're going to light the candles, if you will. What blessings can my Earth sign Zodiac friends embrace for Yule? Okay, we had one jumper that almost went off the table, but not quite. The cauldron. It's a fantastic one. Containment. And it doesn't mean containment like your ego here. What containment's talking about is withdrawing a little bit. We need to do some inner journeys here. We need to do some inner work. We're not ready to explode and show everybody this amazingness because we're not stable enough in our thought patterns and beliefs. We know that through the devil. And we still have gifts and abilities that we want to nurture. So we need some time. And that's the containment. Similar to a good stew or soup, you want to let it simmer. You need some time for healing. And that's what this card is telling you. That you need some time to really work on you and heal you before you start to push out too much. Witch's Cottage, security. Again, it comes down to that stability and foundation. When we feel secure, that's when we raise our vibration because we are happy in security. We feel very safe. We feel safe to do these inner journeys. So it's going to be very important that you do have those safe spaces. And sometimes it's a physical space that we can go where we can raise our vibration. We can tune out the world. We can start to balance out, meditate. We can light some candles. We can start to really heal ourselves and rejuvenate ourselves. And that's what these guys are really talking about, these blessings. Prosperity. I can never say this word properly. It's the summer festival for the pagans. And that's that prosperity piece. The more we're able to allow ourselves to grow and the more we're able to nurture ourselves, the more prosperity we're going to create because we're going to raise our vibration. And it's really easy to have prosperity and create abundance and manifestation with high vibration. And that's what we're going to be looking at. This all talks about increasing our vibration. This talks about self-care and are very important when it comes to that personal development and spiritual enlightenment. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you found it fun and helpful. I want to thank you so much for joining me today and watching this video. I hope that you found it fun and helpful and that you were able to gain some insight and direction into the energies that Yule is holding for you. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest content. If you've seen my past videos, you know that I'm not just a traditional tarot reader. I add in a lot of healing and insight into what the high vibrational beings want to share. The best way to stay connected is through subscribing to my channel and hitting that little red bell so you don't miss any of the guidance and healing that the high vibrational beings want to share with you. Also, if you enjoyed this video and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with many tiers and lots of perks. And in some of the tiers, the perks are private readings with myself. I provided a helpful link below, so why not go check it out. Until tomorrow, my Earth sign Zodiac friends.